Good morning, everyone. It's me, your Flylady Kat, and I'm here today to give you peace in your life, control in your home, and to help you learn how to finally love yourself. Today, out of frame, sorry, had to get my coffee. Today is Monday, and this is a 3-layer cake. Ashley Beauty is here first. We missed you last night. Anyway, the 3-layer cake is 5 routines, morning routine for yourself, if you have kids, for your children as well. The laundry routine, if you have laundry, some people don't. Some people have 1 or 2 loads a day, depending. If you're an at-home fly baby, I want you to get it done during the week. If you are a payroll fly baby, you're gonna get some done during the week and the rest on the weekends. Paper routine, only if you still have paper clutter. And the after dinner routine, the before bed routine. Those are the 5 routines. In the morning, you're going to do the first 3. Unless you're payroll, you're just going to do the first 1, the morning routine. Okay, the second thing we have on our list today is the zone. We are in zone 5, the living room. So I hope that you've planned out 3 things to do in your living room. Something for Monday, something for Wednesday, and something for Thursday. Tuesday is free day. No working in the living room on Tuesday. And on Friday, I hope you plan out something for your entryway. That's the second layer of our cake. If you are a payroll fly baby, you'll be doing some of those during the week, hopefully getting them all done. If not, you're going to have to do those or some of those on Saturday morning. The third thing that we have planned is our basic weekly plan item. Today is Monday, so that's our weekly home blessing hour. And my challenge to you, if your house is about 1,500 square feet or less, is that you do it in 30 minutes. Yes, you can. But anyway, if you have kids that are big enough, delegate parts of that to them. If you work especially, you want to delegate. But you want to delegate even if you don't work, and even if you homeschool, especially because the children need to learn how to do things, right? All right, and then after you've done that, you're free for the day. If you're an at-home fly baby, you get your morning routine done, your laundry and your paper. That's not going to take you very long. And then you're going to go straight into your zone, and then deep right after that into the weekly home blessing hour. So it'll all be done in the morning. All right, let's say hello to everyone. And here we go. Misty Amon, hello, Misty. You missed me, Ashley. Aw. Aaron Aaron Acharvi. Oh, I can't even see that today. Thank you, Aaron Echevarria. Sorry about that.
Make sure you're not on top chat, because I am.
Oh, Larry's on top chat. Let me. Oh, I am. What the heck? Why does it do that? All right, thank you, Larry, for that. Carrie Joy is here. Good morning. Big day. I'm starting my bedroom project. Yes. All right. I hope you have it all planned out. Ashley's been sleeping good. I'm so glad, Ashley. Margaret Rose, good morning, everyone. First time catching you live in almost a week. Other commitments kept me away from the computer. My goodness. Thank goodness for reruns. Hey, Margaret. Nilla says, good morning, Kat and Mr. B. Hi, Nilla. Daryl said, good morning, saying hi because I'm working, but we'll catch you later. Have fun at work, Saltwater, Daryl. Fun size mom. Aw, Shara's here. Good morning, Kat. I'm doing dishes right now and already have a load in the washer. You go, girl. I feel a recommitment coming your way. And it's, you know, it's just that I know you don't think so, but spring is on the way. Ruth Ann Morris, hello, Ruth. Brenda Reed, good morning, driving and listening. Hello, Brenda. Becky Schroeder, good morning. Lovely Libra, good morning, happy Monday. Lovely Libra, I forgot your name. Gail Buster, good morning, Gail. You made it. Candace Vandal, good morning. Crafty Okie, good morning, Kat and Mr. B. What's your name, Crafty Okie? I don't remember. Is Marty here? I didn't see her. She's not in my list. Isn't that funny? Margaret Rose said hi to Marty. That's how I knew she was here, and you did too. Sarah Simplicity, hello from Frigid, Minnesota. Morning routine done. Sheets in the washer. Awesome, girl. How's my foot? It is so much better. I'm totally able to move it in a circle. It's just the bone on the side is super sore, and underneath on the edge is super sore. I'm thinking this, and sometimes the ankle. That's where all the tendons are. I just have to be careful with it. Thank you for asking, Allison. Becky Stoneman, happy Monday. Mr. B's given us a shout out. Wanda Campbell, good morning, finishing up morning routine. Oh, Ashley is killing it this Monday. She's had a productive day. Awesome. Good morning, Mr. B. Allison Stevens says, Rach says, I'm too impatient to delegate. That's not impatience, that's perfection. Delegation is absolutely required. Delegate. Delegate. Your kids have to learn. You don't want to have entitled children when they're grown up. Delegate. They'll feel good about themselves and being part of the family. Delegate. Can I say it one more time? Delegate. It's very, very important. Gail Buster, good girl. Sandra Hurt, good morning. Good Monday morning, Sandra. Jamise Toyer, good morning, beautiful Kat and Mr. B. Routine done, laundry done, and part of the weekly home blessing is done. The balance delegated to the children. Jamise, you go. You are a true 20%er girl. Outstanding. Top Shed is a default. You always have to change it. I think I figured that one out. Thanks, Ashley. But I always forget, so somebody has to remind me to take it off Top Chat until I get it. I will get it eventually. My elf, hang on. Sorry about my throat here this morning. Maria Elizabeth, thank you, Maria Elizabeth. Finally, I'm able to watch you live again. Good morning from Austria. That's Maria Elizabeth. Marty Watson, today in the living room, the couch cleaning. Day 2, super dust under the TV electronics and clear out the DVD cabinet. Day 3, the patio doors and the rail. Awesome. Jamise Toyer, I'll catch the rest on replay. Off to work. Everyone have a wonderful day. You too, Jamise. Crafty Oaks is Sandy Swanson. Thank you for reminding me, Sandy, and I just appreciate it so much. Good morning, peeps, from Joanne Sperandio. Pepper Durr, good morning, Kat. The weekly home blessing was done in 30 minutes, but I didn't vacuum. Husband or son will vacuum later today. Awesome, girl. I'm glad you can delegate. Misty Amon watched your Mr. B's Gospel Hour the other night, and y'all sung all the songs I grew up with in church. I loved it. Oh, Misty. Julie Pepincola. Oh, that's Yuli. Sorry. Almost a week to catch you live. What is a lion? You say it in your introduction. Lions are living in our new strength, because people were trying to come up quite a while ago with, because I'm a cat, like a cat, like meow. So we were trying to come up with, and we didn't want cubs, and we didn't want, so we came up with lions, and it was Karen in the UK that came up with it, and I thought that was cool, living in our new strength. I loved it. So I say it sometimes, and that's what we have, a new strength when we're living this way, right? Okay, let's see. You guys are flying. Deidre, thank you. Please remind me, honey, every time, and then eventually I'll remember that Deidre is a lion. I went to school with a girl named Deidre. I love that name. Dickie Talmadge, good morning, Kat and Mr. B from Santa Paula, California. Good morning, Dickie. Deidre, you know why you love names of people that you went to school with? Because they were really nice. Sometimes you don't like names because that person was really not nice. We have to let go of that. Patricia, I heard the first robin this morning. It's 7 degrees and we're expecting snow this weekend. It is definitely the early bird. Oh my goodness. But it's hope, isn't it? Hope comes on wings. And perches, there's something, there's an old hope stands on tiptoe. I don't remember, but anyway, yay. Lynn's here, Lynn Shear. Hi, Kat, doing my morning routine while listening. You go, Lynn. Jennifer H., good morning, Kat. I'm feeling like I'm flying this morning with getting my morning routine done and kids off to school. It all started with a solid before bed routine last night, and I was tired, but I did it. Jennifer, if I was there, I would just hug your neck. You're doing so good, and that's exactly right. And I've told you guys all before, that evening routine is the cornerstone routine for the whole day. It starts your whole day off the next morning. Brenda Van Matre, good morning, Brenda Van Mater. Pepper Durr, I am changing my laundry routine. I start it after I exercise now so I can throw my workout clothes in with the daily laundry. It still gets done early. That's great. That's a good plan. That's a CEO type decision, but you're still getting it done in the morning on the day. Maria Conley, good morning. I woke up with frozen pipes. Oh well, here we go again, still doing the home blessing. Yes, you are, Maria, and I am so, so sorry. Hope you have a thaw soon. Lynn Shear, I don't have anyone to delegate to, but my hubby does do the cooking, so grateful for that. Fantastic, Lynn. Amy Driscoll, good morning, Kat. I've been missing this due to work, but listening daily. Awesome, Amy. Micah People, Kat, confession time. Yesterday was a rough day with emotions, and I didn't get my weekly plan together except what I'm going to do in my zone. Now I'm feeling lost and had to reset my day. That's okay, because here's the thing. Here's the thing, Mike. I'm sorry you had bad emotions yesterday, but here's the thing. Once you realize what it is, then the excuse is gone, and you can sit down, buckle down, put your plan in place, and you'll feel much better, okay? You're good, and you're doing good. Sherry Cook, good morning, Sherry. Micah said, so now I'm doing my weekly home blessing while listening instead of having it been done by now. That's okay. Just put it in a bubble and blow it away. Let's go forward. Go forward. Lisa Iao, good morning, Lisa. At work now, weekly home blessing started before work. Oh, you rock, rock, rock. You are flying, 20%er for sure. Kathleen Hemingway, good morning, smiley face. We've done our morning routine here, and my 4-year-old has made her bed herself. It's too cute, and it's so good for her. And I'm so proud of you for allowing her to make her bed herself, because it gives her such pride and such joy. I'm so proud of her. You tell her that Miss Kat found out that she made her bed, and she is so proud of her. Okay, Linda, good morning at Mom44. Kat and Mr. B, this will be a rubber band day today. Stretched in opposite directions and feeling like you might snap, but I'll do my best to get all my Flylady things done, and you'll feel better for doing that first thing. Yes, ma'am. Fran Apple, oh, I'm so glad to hear what Lion is. Oh, good. Mr. B saying, please give us thumbs up. We have 83 people on, only 35 thumbs up. Lynn said, we don't have kids, but with the animals and him tracking in all the time, it makes a mess. We both were clutterers now, just him, since I'm doing better with that. And that's all right. Keep going. And you know what? Sometimes when we have a cluttery husband who just doesn't get it, we have to clean up after him, because the bottom line is you want a pretty house and he doesn't see it. So hopefully he won't. Hopefully he won't be one of those, but he might. And if he is, that's okay. All right? You can do it. And the best thing is 3 times a day, because that way it doesn't build up. That's why we have our little clutter checks. Nanny Dubois, good afternoon, Nanny. What's your name? I can't remember. Sandy said, don't forget to give Cats a thumbs up. Thank you, Sandy. That's Crafty Okie. Allison Stevens, so many people are inspiring me this morning. Isn't that great? Don't you love this community? Lynn said, I do all the cleaning and picking up. He does all the cooking. Who's the CEO? You're the CEO. Netta Gulchin, one of my fly babies who I mentor. Hope is the thing with feathers. It perches in the soul. That's right, Emily Dickinson. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul, and there's more to it, but I love that. I think that's so pretty. So that little robin is hope, because it's a thing with feathers that perches in your soul, Patricia. Marty Watson, how about discussing imperfect parenting? Mom would acknowledge that we tried, but we would always point out everything we did wrong. It made me not even try as a child, perhaps set the messy path I lived. Perhaps, Marty, and I think Marty said it, you know, you don't want to do that to your children. So you make them proud of the little things they did do. And they're not perfectionists. Hopefully they won't be. But even if they are, you're going to teach them how not to be. And they think they did a great job. And that's awesome. That's awesome. Because they really are doing the best they can at 4 years old with the brain power, the physical power, the manual dexterity that they have. It's hard. Can you imagine making a bed when you're so tiny and the bed is so big and you don't really know how? You don't have the what is it called? The talent, maybe? The technique down yet? So good for her. Okay. Netta, I'm so glad you gave me that Emily Dickinson. I was trying to remember where that was from. Rachel Hankins. How do you set up a fair division of labor with husband while doing the routines? Is he willing, first of all? Because you don't want to assign something to someone who's not willing, and your spouse cannot be given circumstances. So if he's willing, sit down and discuss it with him. Like Larry and I discussed it, and he said, you know what, I know you have a bad back. I don't want you to re-injure it. Even though I have one leg, I'm going to do the vacuuming for you. That was his decision, and it makes me happy. Occasionally I'll ask him to do something, and he'll do it. But I've never given him an assignment. It's something you come to together, okay? All right. And there's no fair division of labor. The thing is, if you're it depends. Now, are you working outside the home? Because then you might want to really sit down and say, okay, this is how much time we have. Even though I could do it all, it would be nice because I work and you work and we both live here if you could do half of it and I could do half of it. And we could do it together. I'll do my half, you do your half, and we can switch off if you want to, something like that. But if it's your main job, you're at home fly baby, then the division of labor is you. You're the one who can get it all done in the morning. And then you can have fun with him in the afternoon, which is the whole reason that you got married, not to divide up your labor, right? Okay. Let's see. That was a good question, Rachel. Denise Jordan, good morning. Doing my yoga while I listen. Oh, good. Downward dog, one of my favorites. Child's pose, another favorite. And corpse pose. I like all the easy stuff. Mystical heart. Isabel. Good morning, Kat. Love what you just said last night about life happening apart from housework. I've been enjoying afternoon voice lessons for free on YouTube. So much fun. Oh, that's so cool. I love that, Isabel. Amanda Wood. Hey, just jumping on. Hey, Amanda. Amanda said, third kid down, having to take him to get swabbed for the flu has really put me behind, but on everything, especially laundry. Remember, laundry runs in the background. Even if you have a sick child, I know it does put you behind, having sick children. But laundry, just go ahead and start it. Listen for it. The only thing you're really going to have to do is fold it and put it away. It takes about 7 to 15 minutes, depending on how big the load is. You can do this. Okay. And hopefully that's all the kids who are going to get the flu. Micah, thank you for the encouragement. And yes, I just blew the bubble away. You're welcome, Micah. Amanda, any advice? I think I gave it, Amanda. Thank you for asking. Ruth Ann Morris, morning routine done. Awesome. Nicole Vollman, good morning. Good morning. Pepper Durr, Maria, I've dealt with frozen pipes twice this year. I realized where it was freezing was in front of a window in our garage. We put film on the window and heat tape and insulation on the pipes. You guys, that's such a mess. I'm so sorry, but I'm glad you discovered what it was, and maybe Amanda can find, was it Amanda? No, it's Maria can find out what it is. Becky Stoneman, my clothes washer is all torn apart. I'm waiting for the pump since Saturday. Boy, does it feel good that my laundry was done so we aren't running out of clothes. Thank goodness. Oh my goodness. Nanny Dubois, Stephanie. Stephanie, if you just put your name in parentheses when you ask me a question, especially when you don't ask often, because I haven't heard from you in a while, but welcome back. But when you come back, just put your name in so I can remember, okay? Thanks, baby. You're not a baby, but that's an endearment. Carrie Joy, I'm planning on having my 3 children work in the zones, just 10 minutes or less, while I work on the project for the month. That works, right? That absolutely works. You can totally do that. Boom, somebody got someone. Mr. B, I think, zapped someone out. Joanne, no?
Ashley.
Oh, Ashley did. You're just commenting. Well, Ashley is
The
troll master, yes. Joanna Sperandio, a Roomba is the best thing for pet hair and dirty hubby shoes. I think a Roomba is the best thing, period. And Larry and I will be getting one when we move because we're going to a 1-story house. It's going to just do the whole thing. So excited. Listen, if you could afford a maid, I would encourage you to have that. I don't think housework is the be-all, end-all. I just know that most of us can't afford a maid, including me. And so we do our own. And the cool thing about it is if you can afford a maid or a Roomba or anything else, that you're in control still. When you hire a maid, they're not in control of your home. You're still in control. You still know where you want cleaned, what you want cleaned, follow the routine yourself, follow the routines. There's things you're still going to do to keep it clutter-free and clean every day. And then when she comes, you give her the zone to work in for that week. And you give her the basic, weekly home blessing hour and things like that. But you don't tell her it's a weekly home blessing hour. She'll vacuum a little more thoroughly. Okay. Let's see. Oh my goodness, you guys. This thing is killing me the way it's angled today. I can't do that.
There's nothing killing you.
Oh, that's better. My neck was craned.
No,
Okay, I'm planning on having my 3. I answered Carrie. Okay,
Yeah, that's better.
what's better?
That
That angle?
is your,
Oh, my neck was just,
no, there's an actual.
okay. How nice, Netta. What did Netta say that was nice? Netta talked to me earlier. Did I miss? Oh, she's talking about the Emily Dickinson quote. Yes. I love that. Okay. Kathleen says she's very happy to be recognized by you. She says, hello, my name is Isadora. Hi, Isadora. I am so proud of you. You've done such a good job making your bed, and I know that you're doing the rest of all of your morning routine, and I hope that you got a chance to watch my video, how to do the Flylady system for little kids. I hope you did, Isadora. But if you didn't, that's okay. Mom will teach you. You have a wonderful day, and don't forget that you are beautiful. Okay, let's get back. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I'm so far behind. Okay.
Yes, you are.
That's okay. It's all right. Everyone's important. I do have about 9 minutes because we are going to show our house again. So I've got to go. But
And another one just came.
back to work. Have to have a great day, everyone. Lynn Shear said, thanks, Joanna. That sounds great. I'm a full-time student, Rachel said. Okay, Rachel, then that's just like a full-time employee, and you do it just like a payroll fly baby. Unless you're a payroll fly baby who's also a full-time student, and then you really have to collapse some time frames. What the heck? Who gave me $10?
Patricia.
Patricia.
Someone said there's a black something coming out of your head.
That's a
It's that
picture.
picture frame. Just move it over this way.
We'll just do it like that. It's okay. Leave it there.
Oh, can
It
you
blocks
see
the
now?
light. Yeah.
Okay, good. Don't be smacking me.
Thank you, Patricia. Change in attitude. Last night I didn't do my evening routine, not normal. Instead of feeling overwhelming guilt, and self-criticism that would have stalled me, I moved forward. Thank you, Patricia. You're so good. And I'm so glad that you're doing that. Patricia is one of my fly babies that I mentor, and she's just the sweetest thing in the world. She just is. And she knows how much I love her. I love all of you guys. But Patricia she's a special girl, I'll tell you. She's really come a long way, too. And you know what? Here's one of the, I'm going to tell on you, Patricia. I hope you don't mind. But one of the things that her family says is, oh, this is just a kick. You'll get over it. And it's not a kick. And it's so exciting that they think it's a kick. And they're going to discover just by the time and doing it and continuing to do it over and over and over again that it's not a kick and that she means business. Right, Patricia? Right. Okay, I got to go back and catch some people. I had some questions. I'm just going to be able to get the questions. I'm sorry I'm going to miss the comments. Okay, here's a question, but it's not in caps. I do encourage you to put all your questions in caps so I don't miss them, but I did see this one. Do you iron any clothes, or is this considered a waste of time? I think it's a huge waste of time. I do iron occasionally, but mainly I buy things that don't wrinkle, and I take things that I think might wrinkle out of the dryer when they're just first in there, so they're warm, but they're still wet, and I hang them up to dry. So that's what I do. I'm just going for questions now, girls. Give me a minute. Gone back far enough. I think the next question is when you can't reach the full height of your ceilings. Okay, this is Micah. When you can't reach the full height of your ceilings, even with a ladder, and have to hire someone to do it, should that be done during that zone or just whenever you can get them to come? Whenever. I mean, that's a unique situation. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, no, I don't think we had any Stromboli's today. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Mega. Tina. I mean, that was a question about that. Hey, Fran. Oh, wait. Is that a question? Oh, that's one of the other people surely answered you on that because they were taking the lessons. Hey, Denise Jordan. Hey, Marty, Meg, Tina. Is this a question? Should I only fold? Would be so much faster. Fold or hang up. Tana, Kathy. Just giving an answer. No, Allison, haven't found a house yet. We're not going to buy right away. We're going to rent right away because it's just easier because this is such a hot commodity. We think it's going to go fast, and it's going to be better just to rent. And then when we get there, we'll have time to figure out what we want or build what we want. Okay, here's a question, Anita Dotson. Where exactly is your videos on just zone cleaning? I don't know. They're somewhere in the YouTube. But you can also watch the zone cleanings that, excuse me, Larry, but you can, excuse me, Larry, but you can also watch the videos that are out right now with Nikki, and I go over what the zone is first, and then she shows an example. And so far we have zone 1 and zone 2 out. Tomorrow will be zone 3, then zone 4, then zone 5, and that's it. So those are current and up to date. Otherwise, you can go to the playlist and look for zone cleaning or Flylady cleaning, something like that. What's it under, Larry? Now you can tell me.
I don't remember that.
Can't remember. Okay. All right, but I think those others would be the best for you, the newest ones. Let's see. I answered that. I answered that. Answered that. All right, next question is, we only have 4 minutes. Tana said, hi, will you please explain how to do a project? Is it the same as working in your zone? My brother-in-law is coming from out of state and will be staying with us, and I have a lot to do in the space still. Okay, yeah, like if you want to take your guest room and turn it into a project, you stop zones, you just do your weekly home blessing, and you do clutter checks constantly. You don't want these zones to reclutter, and you make your zone a project. You can find the project video in YouTube, just go look for it, or you can find the project video on Patreon, the more current one, okay, and just go look for it. So the project is basically dividing it up, making a project plan. You've got a title, you know how long it's going to take you. You're only going to work 15 to 30 minutes a day, 4 days a week in there, and you're going to know when it's done. Now, if your brother-in-law is coming, when did you say? Let's just assume that he's coming. I can't change my glasses. They're upstairs, Joanna. I'm sorry. Let's assume he's coming in 2 weeks. I don't remember what you said. So you've got 8 days to do it, and figure out how much you have to do each of the 8 days to get it done. Okay? And then never, ever again have to do that, because don't move that clutter to another room. Get rid of it. Point. That's French for period. Don't do the clutter shuffle. Get rid of it. If it's too much, if it's not good, if it's something you don't use, give it away, throw it away. If it's something that's really important that you found that shouldn't have been in that room in the first place and needs to be put away, put it away. But you won't have too much of that, hopefully. All right, let's see. Trying to find questions. Hold on. Patricia, you're just so sweet. Fran says, I have help once a week, but I'm seriously thinking I would rather have a Roomba. Awesome. Sometimes the help isn't as good as you think it's going to be, right? I'm already singing a song to Patricia. You're so funny. Starbucks is happening because we got to leave. Yes, I'm coming, Larry. Wait for me. Crazy. Okay. Hang on. I'm trying to find more questions. Please pray for my Julie, my friend. She's having a mastectomy today. Ooh, let's all bow our heads and pray right now. Lord, we pray for Julie today. She's having a mastectomy, as you know, but we're just reminding ourselves. Please touch her surgeon's hands and touch her heart and give her peace and confidence going in. Put angels around her. Keep her out of pain as much as possible. We ask all this in Jesus' precious name. Amen. Okay. You know, my sister had a complete mastectomy. My sister Patty and my mother had breast cancer, runs in the family, but I am free of breast cancer. Praise God. Okay, that's it. I don't see any more questions. We got some amens, and that's good. All right, I'm going to run. I hope you guys have a fabulous day. If I missed your comment, it's not because I don't love you. I'm just out of time. But I saw many in there that I would love to have read online. But I will be back tonight between 6 and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want you to know that I love you with all my heart, and I want you to remember that you are beautiful. Bye.